Hello guys, today we'll be unboxing a new RC car. So, this might be a long video, might not sure yet. So, let's get to it. Okay, first look at the top. It is a Hosin power in your hands RC car. It's 4-wheel drive, is climbing ability, has a brushless motor, metal shocks, 2.4 gigahertz, and it has a long-lasting power battery. It has rubber tires and two shells, which is like the top of it. This is what the remote looks like. I think you can see that. Yeah. This is what the car looks like. That's the red shell. This is the blue shell. So yeah, let's get into it. Okay. Let's see, how do I open this? Okay, so I guess, I don't know if y'all do, but I will tell you oh wow, okay. So, first look inside the box is awesome. It's just awesome. It looks like a garage kind of. So, I will tell you my story about why we are getting this. So, how many years was it ago that I got the first one? You say 2, 3, 4 years? Alright, 2 years ago, for Christmas, I got one of these for my Christmas present. And I played with it, like, probably every other day. I really loved playing with it. This is the kit that comes with it. So, I loved playing with it. Played with it probably every other day. I just couldn't stop playing with it. So, about, how many months ago would you say it was broke? It's 9 months? So about 9 months ago, the original one that I had gotten had broken. And we couldn't figure out what it was. By the way, I'm like 5'1", 5'2" probably. And this is the initial look of it. Looks awesome. Metal there. Let's see, so yeah, a couple months ago, it broke. Couldn't figure out what it was. So we got a hold of the company. I don't even know if I'm saying this right, but Hosim. And so what we did was we had talked to them, and we had a 3-year. It was 2 or 3 year warranty. 3-year warranty on it, and they weren't really honoring the warranty. So they stopped replying to us in March of 2025, and we had no idea what to do. My mom, the awesome person that she is, she did a whole bunch of the work helping us get it. Like, she did all of the work helping us figure out, and then finally I looked on the bottom of the remote thing right here, and it had said to call this number. So we did. And it went, so we had to go through the, what was it? We went through the warranty company, and what they said is that we send the car back, and they will give us the cost of the car, but the cost of the car as it is when we first got it. Meaning that we bought it for, like, what's it, 90? Was it? Yeah, it was 90, severely discounted. I don't know why it was discounted, but for 90, and they only gave us back 90 instead of the 160 that this costed. So that was, I was kind of sad, but also not that, holy cow. So it was kind of sad, but also not too bad, because my parents, being the awesome parents that they are, they bought me another one after we sent that one back. So yeah, that's story. I've been got this. Yeah, this is the inside of it. This thing is a beast. It weighs probably like 10 pounds. It's heavy. I guess kind of heavy. Let's see. Tires are absolutely huge. If I take, as I'm taking this off, yeah, you can see that. I'm taking this off. You can just see the size of these batteries. These things are absolutely massive. And so, yeah, there's 2 giant batteries. Can't see. 2 giant batteries. And this giant motor, cooling fan, all this awesome stuff. Yeah. Let's see. This is absolutely awesome. So yeah, let's see. I'm just in utter shock. The small one, the other one was a whole lot smaller. So I'm just in shock of how large this thing is. Yeah. So guess let's set these back in here for a minute, and I'll show you the stuff that it comes with. Sorry if this is kind of boring. I don't know. Yeah. Let's see. So I put that back on. Get this other one. Put it back on. So yeah, that's first impression look of the car. Looks awesome. I'm gonna set the shell back on there and just set it right back over here, along with the remote. Set that right here. Let's see. So the thing comes with a charger. It charges 1 battery at a time. Usual. Comes with a third thing that you can use to hold the batteries on. It's really helpful, because jumping giant things, a battery that's not strapped in is not going to stay in there well. Let's see. The small pack of screws and kind of stuff that it comes with starts with a large screwdriver, small screwdriver, has some, I'd call them lug nuts, but for the wheels has 4 of those. This is a tool to help with getting the components and stuff off of it, and getting the wheels off and on. So as you can see, this yeah, it's for that. Yeah. And then see, these right here are for when you're taking off the tires. The gear that it's on has one of these in there, and that makes it to where when you clamp down in the tire, it won't just spin freely. So these help it to kind of connect to the tire. Then we have some more of these. These are really helpful. They are clamps to keep the hood on. Yeah, and there are 4 of those and 4 of the little thingies, or little long peg thingies. So I'll go ahead and just set these back in here. I honestly don't know if the batteries are charged yet, but I have a battery from a different one. And so I set this stuff back in here. It's been charging for like 30 minutes probably. It's probably not completely charged, but we might need to use that one first. So I'll set this stuff over to the side. Then this bag of stuff. Let's see. This is kind of a card for like what to do with technical issues. Then we have another card like kind of telling us what to do if we need something else. We have a kit bag. Thankfully, these things are really helpful because it's not. Oh wow! So this one is kind of a felt, but it's a nice felt. I don't know how to say that well. It comes with a brush for the inside of stuff, like when it gets dirty and stuff. Let's see. Comes with some more. I don't know what these are called, but these things for the hood to keep the hood on. So there's a total of 12 of those now. One that is attached to the car, and 4 that are attached to the car, and 8 that are not. So I'm gonna just set all of this stuff in here, and let's get back to the car. Oh wait, my bad. There's one more thing. My bad. Let me just set that in there and seal this up. It's really nice because it stays closed. It's just pull these. It's really nice. And then we get to the instruction manual. I'm assuming this is an instruction manual. Yep, this is the instruction manual. It is a high-speed 1 to 10 scale RC car. Yeah, this thing shows you precautions, product configurations, quick start, operation troubleshooting, parts list, exploded view, okay, warranty policy, contact, our active warranty, and CE and FCC. So that's the kind of instruction book. So we set all of this stuff to the side here. I set all that to the side. More plastic bags. So we take a look at the shell. It's it's hard plastic. Let's see. I think it comes with a protective film layer on top, possibly. I'm not sure. Yeah, I think it does. I'll figure out how to get that off. Okay, so yeah, there's just like a little thing down here. You can just pull this off. ASMR if you would. Yeah, you can just watch it kind of peel off. Sorry, it didn't go nice, but let me get down here. Yeah, there we go. Plastic. And now we have a nice, smooth and like really shiny, it's actually really nice, shell. The inside is this metallic-y silver color. And on here it has I'm assuming it's so that they don't fall off easily, but whatever these are called. I'm sorry, I don't know what they're called. Then we have this, the remote. There's just a warning on top saying don't pull the trigger, like don't do this while you're powering on the car or pairing it. So you can just take that off. Doesn't really matter. I'll take that off later. Yeah. The remote control system, what it shows is it shows front trim, shows, honestly I don't know what this means, PC trim, and LR trim. There's TH rev and ST rev. Honestly, I don't know what that means. I'm pretty sure one of these means, like, there's a low powered for new people, and a, gives it more energy, because that's what it did with the last one. And there's just the on and off right here. Yeah, on, off. I don't have any batteries in it right now. Let me see what kind of batteries it has, because in a minute, I will put some batteries in this. Let me see. Okay, it uses 4 AA batteries with 1.5 volts. Yeah, so here in a little bit, I will put that on. I'll put 4 batteries in there later. So for now, I'd set this and the shell to the side, right over here. And we get back to the car. Let's see. I really like it because the wheels are painted blue. I really like blue. Red's my favorite color, but I like blue. I don't know if you're able to see in there, but these joints kind of right here, they're really nice because they're like really high quality ball joints, and the there we go. These shocks are really good shocks. They're oil filled. Yeah, I think it says oil filled. Comes with 2 batteries, a massive wing on the back, a wheelie bar. It's really nice. The wheels don't spin super well, but I'm assuming with the weight of it, with it up like this, they spin pretty well. Let's see. It looks like it's all really fit for off-roading. Let's see, these are metal right here. It's metal, but there's this little protective coating on it. Yeah, there's 2 of those. Yeah, metal there. Yeah, there's the high quality ball joints and stuff. I believe it's all-wheel drive. That kind of sounds weird for an RC car, but yeah. Let's see. Suspension, really good. Yeah. So I guess now we power it on. Okay, give me just a second. I'm gonna go grab some batteries. I'm back with 4 AA batteries. So set this aside and grab the remote. I'll set these batteries down. No, this is not sponsored by the car company or the battery company. This is kind of just an unboxing video. So, yep, stop rolling away, please. 4 AA batteries. Spring goes on the flat side, on the negative. Yeah, spring goes on the negative. And they switch each time, so it'll be like this. Let me put these in here. Will end up looking like that, kind of. So, positive, negative, positive, negative. Okay, let's put this thing back on here. Okay, yeah, it's back on there. Now let's see. You'll get the first look at the screen when I turn it on. Okay, flashing red and green. I think that's saying that it's spraying, so I'm gonna turn this off real quick. That way it doesn't waste the battery. I know it's batteries, they don't go out really that quickly. But just to be safe, we're gonna leave it like that. And let's see. Car, batteries. Let's see which one's the top one. This is the top one. So you'll see this. It has a one that's facing up and one that's facing sideways. And with this, kind of just set them in there like that. You set it back down like this. That's on. Now you can press the on button here. There's an on button right here. This little red thing right here. You push that in, the button, and you'll get to watch the lights. Okay, this fan is already turning on. Then I'm gonna grab the remote. I'm gonna turn it on. You can hear that fan just whirling to life. So, like, this is a high quality car, so I'm gonna stick the terminal back in there, kinda. I'll set this on here. And sounds like the fan's working. Sorry, this is the first time powering it on, so give me just a second. I'm gonna just pause it while I'm putting these in. Okay, the things are in, and let's see, I'll hold it by the bottom, and that's really powerful. So I'll be right back, and we'll be outside. Okay, change of plan. We decided we're gonna do the inside first. So yeah. Let me see. Am I able to turn this around? Maybe. Yeah, I'll have my mom hold it. So you just turn around when I'm ready. See that? So up, steering the wheel, and very, very fast. Yeah.
Okay, I can't keep a hold of it without being able to see the screen.
There we go. So yeah, it's probably not a good idea to do it on the inside, but yeah.